Mirabai Chanu, India's first medalist from the Tokyo Olympics, sent the entire country of 1.3 billion into a state of total euphoria after winning the precious silver medal. Her achievement made even grander and sweeter given the fact that she failed to complete her routine in the 2016 Olympics at Rio. As soon as Mirabai stood on the podium, all countrymen, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi and several high-profile former players and politicians, started sending congratulatory messages to Chanu. However, few of the usual suspects of the liberal cabal could not keep their politics out of Mirabai's victory. They questioned the Weightlifting Federation and its president for thanking Prime Minister Modi and used it as an opportunity to further their agenda. However, only if they had used few of their brain cells to do some research, they would have figured out how the government played an important part in Mirabai's triumph, picking her up when she was injured, providing her with the best world-class facilities, and giving her the freedom to do what she does the best, and that is lifting the bejesus out of the weights. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national and socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Diksha, and in this video I will tell you how the liberal cabal could not keep their politics out of Mirabai's victory. Battling the odds and showcasing tremendous self-belief and courage at the biggest stage, Mirabai Chanu, 26 years old, put in an incredible shift on Saturday to clinch the silver medal in the 49 kg weightlifting category at the Tokyo Olympics. Chanu lifted a total of 202 kg, which earned her the medal and marked an end to India's 21-year wait for a weightlifting medal at the Olympics. While everyone congratulated Mirabai Chanu on her achievement, propagandists like Rohini Singh and Congress spokesperson Surjewala and others started to look for ways to demean her victory. They found the easiest target when Birendra Prasad Baishya, president of the Indian Weightlifting Federation, thanked Prime Minister Modi and other athletes for participating in the Tokyo Olympics. Birendra Prasad, in an interview, thanked Prime Minister Modi by remarking, "Mirabai Chanu waited 21 years to get this medal. We are grateful to the Prime Minister and the Indian athletes who took part in Tokyo Olympics." However, Rohini Singh, true to her hatred for the establishment, was quick to pounce. Showing that she did not know how the athletes and the sports ministry work in tandem, she quoted, "Grateful to the Prime Minister. For what exactly? Lifting weights on her behalf? Question mark. A journalist is supposed to do their homework, but when one has made an entire career without doing it ever, it was foolish to expect it from Rohini. Any sporting success, whether it be an individual or a team, takes dedicated investment, energy, planning, and most importantly, an entire village. Through the annual calendar for training and competition and Target Olympic Podium scheme, the two flagship government sports schemes aimed at nurturing and polishing the Olympic dreams of the country, the platform was set for Mirabai to perform at her optimum. But unfortunately, the likes of Rohini, drenched in their hatred for Prime Minister Modi, were oblivious to the existence of such schemes. TOPS was initiated by the Modi government in 2014 and Chanu was picked as a TOPS athlete in 2018. Till date, she has received fundings of Rs 51.51 lakhs towards out-of-pocket allowance, equipment and training support, participation in international competitions and sports science assistance. Moreover, as stated by Birendra Prasad, TOPS funded the recovery and rehabilitation program of Mirabai twice to be carried out in the United States of America, costing more than 1.3 crore, according to a report by The Bridge. Over the years, the government has spent Rs 1,200 crore on athletes, according to the Sports Authority of India. When the coronavirus pandemic was wreaking havoc last year, strict rules of quarantine meant that Mirabai could not train at the Patiala Training Center. The then Union Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju jumped in for the rescuing act and ensured that Mirabai was sent to US for the camp. The two training stints in the USA were very crucial. Unlike India, where there were several restrictions, we were allowed to train with a free mind in the USA, allowing us to work on her strengths and weaknesses, including the snatch. National coach Vijay Sharma was quoted as saying before adding, "We are really thankful to the ministry for contacting us on their own and sending us by the last flight that left from India to the US." But none of it mattered as Congress motormouth Surjewala used Mirabai's stellar achievement as a means to peddle his agenda. He posted a distasteful cartoon that undermined Mirabai's sacrifice and hard work. While the opposition and its puppet journalists were busy furthering their agenda, Prime Minister Modi took to Twitter to post a heartfelt message for Chanu and stated that her feat will inspire future generations. Could not have asked for a happier start to Tokyo 2020. India is elated by Mirabai Chanu's stupendous performance. Congratulations to her for winning the silver medal in weightlifting. Her success motivates every Indian. Meanwhile, Mirabai replied to Prime Minister Modi and thanked him for the support, further causing heartburn for Rohini and Surjewala. She tweeted, "Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir, for all the support and encouragement." Athletes such as PV Sindhu and Sakshi Malik have won medals for India at the 2016 Rio Olympics under tops. Similarly, India won 2 gold medals, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal at the 2016 Paralympic Games. At the 2018 Commonwealth Games, 47 of 70 athletes supported by the TOPS program won medals for the country. Thus, it cannot be understated that government has put in the hard yard as well to ensure that athletes perform at the top level.